I'm at a KFC just eating dinner right now. As you can see, super packed. I'm in Hong Kong. For some reason, Western like fast foods are so popular here, but I can see why. I have an egg tart, some chicken wings, a rice bowl. There's rice under there. Got a soda for $6 and change USD. Alright, it's actually my first time eating an egg tart from KFC. My homemate Aiden actually suggested it and said that these Portuguese egg tarts taste just like the ones in Macau. So Aiden, if you're watching this, I'm gonna hold you to it. No lie, these might be better than the ones in Macau. These are so good. Hey, W Aiden, bro. Thank you for recommending this. So good. The pastry is so fluffy and crispy. The inside's so creamy, sweet. Wow. I'm in the Aberdeen market right now just looking for pea shoots because they're so much more expensive if you buy them at the grocery stores than at these vendors. But they might be out of season, so hopefully we find some. You need choy some? Oh, mutong. I got my vegetables. In Chinese or in Cantonese it's called choy sum. I don't really know if there's an English name. Whenever I see it in English it's like yu choy or something. Chinese broccoli, whatever you want to call it. But I got one caddy, so 1.2 pounds for 12 Hong Kong dollars, so $1.70. $1.70 for 1.2 pounds. It's pretty cheap, it's tasty. I couldn't get my pea shoots I was looking for, but they were out of stock or out of season. But probably gonna get some tangerines, some grapes, and then head home. So I've completed my holy trinity of groceries in Hong Kong. So I got my veggies, I got my tangerines, I got my grapes and my bananas. Just chilling by the waterfront right now. This is called the Aberdeen Promenade, the Aberdeen Typhoon Shelter. But I just came back from Taiwan yesterday, and sometimes you really do be forgetting that you're living in a new different country. I'm halfway around the world from where I'm from. Like, it's so crazy because life is just becoming normal now. I don't really think twice about going on the MTR. I don't really think twice about speaking Cantonese or hearing it. Speaking Cantonese, I will say that my Cantonese is very, very, very bare bones level, very survival level, and I'm thankful that I even have that. You know, I took all of elementary school and then middle school in Cantonese, so should my Cantonese be a little bit better? Yeah, but like, at least it's survivable. But these, I don't really know what they're called, and I have no idea what they're called in English actually, but it's like banana mochi, banana flavored mochi wrapped around this brown stuff is red bean. It's so tasty. But got a piece. It's so good. I don't know if San Francisco's bakery has this, but I've never really looked. I just decided to try it one day because I normally just get the banana flavored mochi by itself with no red bean. Decided on a whim to just try the red bean one, and it's so good. I have some work at home, so normally I would just try to rush back and get my work out of the way so I don't have to worry about it anymore. But now on some corny stuff, just gotta enjoy life a little bit, live in the moment a little bit. Whoa, y'all see the jellyfish? It's kind of scary, but kind of cool at the same time.
Some keywords. Keywords mean.
It's 9:30 right now, just got back from campus. Spent most of the day making a YouTube video. I had class at 12:30, then I ate lunch with a friend. Then I worked on the YouTube video, but it kind of got me thinking, should I really be spending all this time while I'm studying abroad, working on Amazon, working on YouTube? Because from the outside looking in, why would you want to do work? And that was kind of my mindset going into study abroad as well. And I realized how blessed I am to say this, but you really do get tired of traveling. Once you've been traveling for X amount of days, unless the next place you travel to is so much more spectacular than the last place you traveled to, you kind of get tired of it. You kind of want to go home, you want to get a lift in, you want to eat a good meal, you want to maybe even study. And that's where the idea of balance kind of comes into play for me. I find that I enjoy traveling a lot more when I do take a couple of weeks break in between each trip, at least, just to fall back into routine, work on my body, work on my schoolwork, work on my businesses, work on YouTube. I'm super blessed. I could be traveling 5, 6, or even 7 days out of the week, but instead I choose to spend hours in the library making YouTube videos, playing basketball, going to the gym, going on runs, shopping for groceries, just because that's daily life. If I were to live here, that's what I would be doing. So I kind of treat it as daily life. I don't really know a better way to put it. All right, I'm on my way to get my first haircut in Hong Kong. A little bit overgrown, maybe just a tad, but I haven't gotten a haircut in about 3 months. Got it a little bit before I left to Hong Kong. But there's very, very few people I trust with my hair. The couple times I've tried new barbers, didn't go the best, and I'm gonna ask for a pretty big chop, so a little bit scared on that because short hair is a lot less forgiving than long hair, but it all grows back. That's what I told myself. I was debating on if I should just go to a random salon and ask them for whatever they think looks good on me. It's a lot cheaper, but got too scared for that, so I just opted for a normal barber shop. Still a little bit scary though. Wish me luck. Oh man, here we go, Mr. Boogie. Can't be bad with a name like Mr. Boogie, right? Just finished my haircut. Honestly, I don't know how to feel about it. Like, it's not a bad haircut. It's just, I don't know if it's because it's such a big change or it doesn't fit my head shape, or I don't know. I don't know if I like it. Maybe I need some time to marinate. Anyway, got a beef brisket noodle for $30, so less than $4. About to eat this and I have to go run to a basketball game after this. I don't know if I like it.
Five, 4, 3, 2. Five, 4, 3.
Go up, go up. So I just finished the paperwork process of getting my visa for China. I applied for a 10-year visa. Costed about 180 US dollars, which is honestly kind of expensive, but it's 10 years. But man, I got there right when it opened at 9 o'clock, thinking it wouldn't be that busy because it just opened. I was the 27th person in line and I had to wait 2 hours. I can't imagine the people that get there at like lunchtime or something. One of my hallmates, shout out Matt if you're watching this, he said he didn't go right when it opened and he had to stay there pretty much the whole day. And I definitely could see that happening. So if you're in Hong Kong trying to get your visa, show up at least 30 minutes before it opens at 8:30. But if all things go well, I should be able to collect my passport with my 10-year visa on it on Thursday. It's Monday right now. So hopefully all goes as planned. Pretty chill week, honestly. I don't have class because I only have class Thursday, Friday. I believe my Thursday and Friday classes got canceled because it's Good Friday this Friday and Easter on Monday, something like that. So probably just gonna head back, get a lift in. I have a hall dinner tonight. Our hall got to choose wherever we want to go eat, and the school is paying for this meal as long as it's under X amount of Hong Kong dollars per person, which is really nice. I think we're going to a nice Cantonese restaurant in Kennedy Town, so definitely looking forward to it. My hair is growing on me, literally. I think it'll look a little better once it's grown out even more though. I don't know why I chose to get Hong Kong barbecue for lunch since I'm getting it for dinner with my hallmate, but I just ate some pork belly and some roast goose. It was really tasty, but one thing I was thinking about, it's like, I'm walking in a restaurant, I had to share a table and sit with 4 other strangers, I think. And it's just something you kind of get used to. The first time it happened to me, I was definitely like, okay. But it's quite common, especially if you're eating by yourself, that you're sharing a table with a bunch of strangers. This place in particular was quite cramped, but I'm not there for luxury service. The food was good, that's all I could ask for. But just getting a little bit dessert now, some eggets at this place. If you're in Wan Chai, you know where this is. So good. It's like $1.50 US. And man, when I tell you I didn't even like eggets like that before I had this place. The first time I came here was on a weekend and there was probably a 15-person line maybe. But it's weekday at 12 p.m. Not too busy, I didn't have to wait. 10 out of 10. So I went to go get my film developed yesterday because it was in the same area as my Chinese visa passport thing that I was doing yesterday. So I dropped by, gave them my film, paid 60 Hong Kong dollars, so about $7-8 US, and it's actually really cheap. In the US, I pay around $15 to $18, and that takes anywhere between 1 and 4-5 business days to get the film processed and emailed to you. Come to find out, they emailed me my pictures last night actually. So just 7-8 hour turnaround. I dropped it off a little afternoon. I got the email at 9 p.m. But I am quite worried that the pictures are fried because I sent them through the x-ray machine in airports a lot of times. I got profiled in Macau and Vietnam, and they didn't allow for hand checks when I asked them, so I just had to send it through the x-ray machine. Some people online said the film's gonna be cooked. Some people online says it should be fine. I haven't looked at it yet, but we'll see. Okay, here we go. Oh, like, just looks like no problem to me. The blurriness, I think, and the graininess is just from the film itself. Let's see. Yeah, the colors turned out really nice on this. Very pleased. Now, I normally have 36 exposures, but for some reason, after the 8th or 9th picture I took on this roll, it just started rolling by itself. Not quite sure, but instead of getting 36 pictures, I only got 8 or 9, but I'm happy that they even turned out as nice as they did. I was just worried that it'd be completely fried. Some pictures online showed their film just, can't even tell what they were taking pictures of. But all this is really nice. Oh. Just ran to Repulse Bay again. I spent the whole day inside working on a project for one of my entrepreneurship classes. We have a presentation coming up, and I was also editing one of my YouTube videos. Cooped up inside the whole day. Hallmate Matt and a hallmate Aiden said that they're out on the beach studying, so went on a quick little run here. See if they're really out here studying. Doubt it. Great vibes nevertheless. What the? What the? Studying?
No. Did you run? I finished.
Yeah. Oh, good job. What the heck was that?
That was for my shoulders.
That was just tricep extensions with the backpack. Sorry.
Use your learn how to use your tools.
Type. She's never been here. It's like Miami type of.
I'm getting for you.
So what do I say now? Welcome to Repulse Bay.
What they gonna say now? Oh, this is a super tough photo. Like with the background. Damn, this is super tough.
Earlier I said the last beach was Repulse, but this is actually Repulse. That was deep water and very like Miami type place.
Bro, you spreading fake information about Hong Kong?
Bro, I'm new here. It's my first time here, but they even got like the little sidewalk area and just like some stores and stuff.
Super cool.
Like I just happened to be there.
Lay down over there and we film you from here.
Just there by myself?
Yeah, just Little block
Or
in
you-
fishing pose.
Were you swim all the way there?
What the? I'm not swimming.
You just look homeless, to be honest. Here.
Just appreciate the view. See the northern lights? Did you peep it?
Whoa.
Yo, Ed, stop recording them, bro.
Why are you running away?
Yo. Shot's over, bro. Like, you don't need to stay there. All right, so do you guys know Tim Cheese and John Pork?
Oh yeah, I've heard of it.
I've heard of it, but then it's like,
Do you know like the backstory?
I don't know the lore.
Oh, never mind. So I just uploaded a video. I scheduled it for next week, but I was just taking a look at my YouTube analytics after uploading my video and found it quite interesting that 85% of my views are from 2 videos. So I've uploaded about 10-11 videos in the last 28 days, and about 85% of all views from this past month are from these 2 videos. So I just thought it was really interesting that this theory, even in this small sample size, 80% of results come from 20% of outputs. Very thankful for my growth, but just thought this was really interesting. So it rained here today, and when it starts raining in Hong Kong, the humidity just gets ridiculous levels. You can see how foggy just these doors are looking. You're not gonna see it on video, but in my room, even like the walls almost feel moist when it rains. Never felt or seen anything like this before. Definitely not looking forward to when Hong Kong gets really hot and it's still really humid and sticky and moist. Quite interesting though. So the NBA playoffs start soon, and it's a little bit unfortunate because the time difference is going to make it a bit difficult to watch the games live. I think their first game is tomorrow at 3:30 a.m. So probably going to skip that one. The other games are a little bit later, around 6, 7, 8 a.m. local time, I believe. Or my local time anyway. I'll probably wake up for those. Gotta make a little sacrifice here and there to watch my glorious King Jamal Murray. But yeah, if you made it this far, as always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye-bye.